And it's gotten dark. Torch. So was that the top of the vein? I think I went down one. It's not over there. Is that the nickel? No, that's the nickel. Pyrotope. Ordo infused gem ore. Came here for sapphire. Right? Can't even remember why I came in here. Sapphire, sodalite, lazurite, green sapphire. Am I in the middle or on the edge? Okay, I'm on the edge. Good to know. Kind of just in the middle of the edge. Oh, the dungeon's even over here. Ooh, topaz. Completely unusable to me right now. Oh, I didn't... I took stuff out of my inventory to go to the nether. Oh, it's super laggy here. There we go, there's sapphire. I'm guessing that's the bottom. The dungeon. Those are all enemies. Look at this thing. There's the entrance. It literally covers all the way over here, and there's even a ravine running through it. But yeah, no, there's a lot of enemies in there. And the ones that are dying are dropping items. I wonder why they're dying, though. Is this the bottom of the vein? Yeah, looks like it. What's floating up there? What was that? Was that bone? Are the enemies in the dungeon somehow wall suffocating themselves? Oh, that's my digging. I think I'm right over. That's ice. It's going to melt. I can look in. Okay, so what is going on in here? Oh, it's those knights. That's what's killing the other monsters. These knights are their own faction. The ceiling wasn't ice. Then you gotta make a dungeon out of ice. So impractical. They do have range attacks. I didn't remember them having a range attack. Oh, there's a summoner, that's why. Yep, dread shards. They're the dread knight things. And they're completely worthless. They literally just turn stone into worse stone. Nocturne powder is good. Still haven't seen any green sapphire. Maybe this vein doesn't have it? Or did it get... Or is this... What is this ore? Pyrotope. Pyrotope dust. Because it's just another thing that can be broken down for even more aluminum. Ooh, I can make a dense sapphire. Right. Sapphire dust at LV can be electrolyzed for aluminum. And then I need the blast furnace with copper nickel coils to make it into ingots. This blue topaz is the problem, though. There's so much blue topaz and stuff here. And it looks like I wasn't even at the bottom fully. Yeah, because I won't be able to use this blue topaz until I make the MV version. Okay, I think that's the other side of it. Okay, I think that's the bottom of the vein here. There's a good amount of sapphire. Okay. Great waypoint. Blue. Ordo sapphire vein. And then I need to also come. I also need to find the nickel vein, even though there's one right here. Oh, come on. I can dump all this trash. Grab the cotton from here, I guess. Oh, I'm weak and slow because I've got... Is it the ice? I don't think it's that one. Yeah, it's just the regular ice. It's too cold to handle. That got me home a little quicker. Because my portal from the void is right next to the main base. Alright. Blue topaz, pyrotope, sapphire. I have ordo stone that needs to go over to the other base. Oh, I still have glass tubes on me. Let's see. These healing salves should also go over to the other base. Potion of Fortitude. I'll throw that in the potion area. Hmm. Boat. Shears also need to go over there. Alright. But I needed the nickel for Invar. One sec. Just had a lot of phone calls today. Get these filled back up. Definitely need to make myself the aqueous accumulator. So that all got done. Oh, I forgot about all the conduit binder. I started that a while ago. Conduit, fluid conduit, redstone conduit. Configurator. Yeah, I need the blast furnace before I can make fused quartz. And it has to be nether quartz. Yeah, definitely can't make these fluid conduits yet. So I can't even make these ones. Or give me some real nice fluid conduits I can't use. Or I can't make more of. I can use the ones I got, but they only give me 8. Don't need those. Fluid tank's nice. Big item filter and speed upgrades. Item conduit. Like a bunch of item conduit. I can do some stupid automation. Okay, got that. Conveyor belts. Super factory manager. Might be interesting to work with. Accumulator. Yeah, so this is new. This wasn't in the previous version. GregTech offers a solution for long-distance material transportation. I think that's supposed to be form, but the M is missing. So that's supposed to be in the form of a long-distance pipeline structure. Simply place one endpoint on a side and another in the other. Connect them with pipeline blocks, and voila, a lagless and cool way to move materials. Do remember that a minimum distance of 50 blocks is required to use this structure. Okay, so the endpoints have to be at least 50 blocks apart. Do they have to be... What's this called? I want to see if there's documentation on it. Long distance pipeline. I just want to look it up real quick. Or actually, is there an Akashic Tome about it? Where's my Akashic Tome? Is there a GregTech book? No. There's not. So what does it say about pipelines online? So it looks like they only work in one direction. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So it is just a straight line pipeline, one direction. Molten tin, steel, and the pipe. Hmm. Interesting. It makes 64. That's actually a pretty decent distance for resource costs. One ingot of tin, molten. Hmm. 2 pipes and 8 steel. Okay. Alright, just getting your choice. And the other one is tin. Okay. I'm thinking I might want to use these. Just trying to calculate material costs and such. Hmm. So what do I have for other chunk loaders? Oh, huh. Scans ores in a 3-chunk radius. That could come in handy if that works. Chunk analyzer. Chunk loader upgrade for... It's only one. Ore drilling plants. Huh. So this is like a mining rig? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Weirding gadget. Sponge. So that's my chunk loader. Okay, that's interesting. So it's a chunk loader that if no one is near it for 7 days out of game, it stops working and all you have to do is go and click on it. So it's supposed to be for servers. How much did it cost? And it's a 3x3 area. Blocks of gold. Gold. I am ender. Iron. Not awful. I'm not sure what uses a ton of gold in this pack anyway. I thought there was something else that used gold screws, or maybe just this version there isn't. Lots of iron. Probably turn it into lots of steel. Okay, so yeah, I need Invar. It's just about to become night. Damn it. So there was definitely a vein up there of nickel, but I think there's probably one closer. So I think I remember seeing one here. Logistics pipes. A bridge, crafting manager. Junction, security station, crafting table, fuzzy logic, crafting table, statistics, program compiler. Statistics request table. AE bridge. Item card. Crafting manager, results, bridge pipe. Creates a bridge between AE and RS, or RS. Just trying to think how logistics. Crafting sign. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to lay out a logistics network. Sorry, this is the boring thinking part. I was hoping there was a specific block, but I don't think this version has it. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, there isn't exactly something that I was thinking about, but might be a workaround. I was trying to come up with a way to use the long distance pipes like you would a kind of like you would a Ender storage addition to your network, and it kind of works, but it's kind of weird. How much these fluid ones cost? Steel gear. Half a bar of solder alloy. Yeah, Carlos, I'm trying to get to the... I'm about to the point where I need to actually start building the factory up above. Basically, I pretty much have the machines to make more machines, is what I was trying to get to. Use 10. 10 wire. And that's why I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do certain item routing and stuff. Because the factory is going to need a plan for logistics. And I'm going to have to start using these logistic pipes again. Like I did last time. Well, maybe that's it. You can use a pair of logistics inventory system connectors to wirelessly connect separate pipe systems together through the inventories they are placed on. When the pipe going, click change at the top to set the channel, click add to create a channel, then click the channel and select to connect to it. All systems on the same channel will be connected. If an item on one end tries to pass to the other end, it will be sent to the inventory the pipe is attached on. You should use some non-logistics pipe method to move the item from that inventory to the inventory the pipe's placed on. An ender chest would be the most simplest way to connect them. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because I think if I use these with the endpoint pipes, I can actually make a super long distance logistics network. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's literally the pipe I was looking for. Because another thing is, the more logistics pipes you add to the network, the more the logistic network costs, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I do like that the new logistics pipes are MC multi-parts. They do cost a little bit though. Glass tube, red alloy wire, and steel. Yeah, I am gonna have to get into logistics here. I believe that then opens everything in the logistics. Yeah, time to get logistical. Well, they actually give you a decent amount of stuff in this version. The other thing is, I was reading that the long pipes have technically infinite throughput. So there's actually an interesting idea. I just kind of was hatching. That I'll need to work on. Oh, I hit the... There's a button that does this. It shifts all your... It like rotates your inventory. Okay. So, question is, what am I building my base out of? Actually, what's the best? So a chisel is a tool rod and a chisel head. Was the eye chisel the one that... No, that one's got durability. Oh, that's got durability too. What's the... Is it dense? Where's my Akashic Tome? Materials in you. Materials. Bronze. Dense. When it has less durability. Heavy prevents knockback. Global Traveler, Nick of Time. Oh, that's weird. Tool will be in your hand. So you can add nickel for nick of time. Oh, but the head has to be made of it. So I'd have to have a nickel cleaver. Or does this version do embossing? I might be able to do embossing. Embossment. Yeah, it's still painful, but take a tool part and emboss it onto the tool, like replacing the tool part, but better. The tool gets the traits of the part in addition to the already present ones, but not the stats. So nick of time seems really good. But I believe it has to be a part that would be in it. That's interesting. Okay, sorry. I found a cool material and I got distracted. I'm looking for the traits. Devil strength, bonus damage to non-overworld mobs. Magnetic, alien. Stats feel off as if they were changing. Weird. And sassy. Dirtile. Doesn't taste as good as it sounds. Your tool lasts longer most of the time. Devil strength, non-corrosion. Every tick, there is a small chance that the holder's poison is healed. Interesting. Huh. Illuminated. Glowing. Whenever it gets too dark, your tool sacrifices part of itself to light up the way. Bloody Mary. Bonus damage depending on the amount of health already lost to the target. Or by the target. Heavy metal. Increases knockback slow. And interference. Stops Endermen from teleporting. Black quartz. Void. He shall be not be named. Starfishy. 2 + 2 = 5. Press the set portal key to set a virtual portal on the block you were pointing at. If you're on the brink of death and have 32 Inori crystals to spare and the portal has enough space above. Okay, so that's the same, but it does Inori crystal instead of Ender pearls. Weird. Spades. Vindictive. I'm trying to find higher your health, the more damage you do. Morgan Le Fay. I'm trying to find the most resistant material to build a chisel out of. Bonus magic damage ranging from 0 to 5 Gaussian distributed. Is affected and is afflicted. It is absolute. That's funny. Infinity is not infinity anymore. Elemental, Portly Gentleman. I'm a superstar. Thaumic, which is just an extra modifier slots. Tool with this modifier gains 1 extra modifier slot, or 2 extra slots if there is at least 3 parts with this trait. Or the tool is made entirely out of the parts with this trait. Interesting. I didn't know you could have that many. Oh, materials. Harder, better fast applies the same mining level as the material you used on the tool. No, that's not what I want. Is it reinforced? Adding the reinforced plate to the tool makes it more durable. Yeah, I think I just reinforce. Reinforcement. Modifier. Which is just obsidian and a cast. Cast can still be made out of molten gold. Okay, I gotta take a break here. Sorry, lost in thought. Looks like the haunted cows got me again. Need to get rid of the infernal kiln. Keep spawning cows. So I can't eat right after I died because I get the no appetite modifier, and I can only use these elixirs of regeneration to heal with. So sometimes I'm stuck at low health after I've died. Yeah, but I need to get out of this basement and get rid of this thing that's summoning cows. The crazy possessed cows keep coming after me. Okay. Andesite. Cane stone. Salt. Black granite. I shouldn't be looking at them like this. Charcoal. What blocks do I have access to for just DMC? I think I have access to all the basic stones. Yeah, andesite, granite, diorite. What's the chisels of diorite look like? Not bad. Prism. Road. All tile. It's a bit too bright for me. Might be too light. Andesite. Do cost 16 per. Back. Cuts. Eh. Just stick with stone. 'Cause I do kind of like a raid brick. Wide brick, French, discordant tile, small brick. I mean, nah, I do like small brick better. But the problem is making a ton of small brick. Block breaker. Igneous extruder. Could probably do the igneous extruder. But I think that it takes... It takes energy. Oh, it takes tempered glass. Hey Michael, welcome back. In blast furnace or arc furnace. I mean, I could make my furnace here bigger. Just cook more cobblestone. Seared furnace. Okay, so it can go up to 11 by 11. What if we make it like 7? I'm going to need a lot of material to build this factory out. And as we've already seen with the magic castle area I'm running, I currently can't produce that much. I should probably use the hammer. Can put the sword away. Oh yeah, I can't make it that much taller. I could make it deeper. I forgot about that. So actually... I have to move my water pool here. It's almost so big it's too dark. Right, let's see if I got enough brick for this. Because this was the brick I was saving up for my steam battery. But I need the actual building to put the steam battery in first. Yep, that's not enough. I have some more. So now that this is massive, can it cook an insane amount of cobblestone? Oop, god damn it. Okay, there. Yep. Yes, it can. But it does take a second for the server to... Oh, no, I didn't want to put in stone. Two inventories full so far. Oh, that's going to be a decent amount of stone. Now back to the problem of actually being able to chisel it. Okay, I need to go... I need more obsidian. If I had nether quartz, I could make scanners and turn them into obsidian. That isn't awful. Just have to make those. Definitely don't think I can make these easy, right? No, but that doesn't make... Yeah, that loses me a bunch of EMC. That doesn't make any EMC. Lava cats? What? I could use a fluid solidifier. That takes a block of iron. At least the fluid solidifier I already am thinking about making. Okay, so I could fluid solidify lava. This needs like an empty all button. And I think I need a barrel. What do barrels cost in this pack? Iron screws, wood frame. 4 sticks on a 4. get some barrels to store the stuff. Can those also produce... Come on, go back around to chest. Yeah, assembler on an 8 can also do chests. And it can do it out of these wood planks. Macerator's the best. Still requires the screws. That's annoying. Macerator recycle these stairs. Basically uncrafting what it is. Okay. Iron rods. Saw. Turn them back into screws, or turn them into screws. I feel awful on the inside. Part of me wanted to make a "this is pod racing" joke. Barrels. Don't really care for the void upgrade right now. Yeah, I cooked up a lot. I still didn't fill this thing up. I got it most of the way full. What's that? That's 75 stacks. That's what I had before. There we go. Barrels. Redstone. Glass. Don't have any redstone, do I? Let's see. I think I need to go find redstone because I haven't found redstone yet. But yeah, that cooked a lot of stone for a little bit of lava. Um, one sec. Dealing with one thing off screen, not stopping. Alright, so redstone to get the auto chisel, but the auto chisel requires chisels. So it'd be good to get a chisel that doesn't break to put in the auto chisel so it'll keep running 24/7 without breaking. Yeah, I think I need 5 reinforcement. Is that unbreakable? I always forget. But I need enough obsidian to do that. So I need the solidifier. 2 pumps. Glass, LV. Yeah, I think that's what I need to work on. I almost made it through all that carpet for that challenge. That in here. It's actually a slightly useful thing. Alright, basic fluid solidifier. No, damn it. Yeah, assembler on 8 will do casings. Yeah, that's the only thing. When you go to automate, you need like 5 assemblers. I'll need another pump. I still have any wax laying around? No, that I can see. Need some wax rings. Needs molten tin. Big bronze fluid tube. Wrench and hammer. If I remember correctly. Yep. Oh, tin rotor. Tin screw. There's some stuff I can just fluid solidify. I can just stamp out a rotor. Tin plate, tin ring. Oh, there's no way besides extruding rings. Like, isn't it this to make a ring? And that also takes a screw. Hammer, file, screwdriver. What did I do with my wax rings? Somehow put them in the lathe. Okay. Motor. I'm missing the wrench. Pump. I'm still short a circuit. Yeah, I'm still short a circuit. Okay, just need to make one more circuit. Which means needs more copper. Circuit board. Red alloy wire. Resistor. Vacuum tubes. Oh, I'm missing a steel plate. Then I just realized I didn't make... This is a case, not a hole. Fluid solidifier. Which would, I believe, give me a thing if I had... Yeah, if I had a specific thing unlocked. There, now I can pump lava into obsidian. And if I do this, I can take stuff out here, and I think I can make my light wells automated to a certain degree. Didn't I leave them out here? Thought I left those fluid... Yeah, there they are. Fluid conduit. Oh, they're full of liquid starlight. I don't want it facing this direction. Might need to get the wrench for this at some point. God, these things are always so loud. Is that all of them? Pipes are so slow. This is why the nicer ones are so much better. All right. Oh, these are spreading. That's interesting. I didn't think they could do that. I forgot to bring over the Ordo stone. Yeah. The lava, the magma blocks, whatever they're called, last longer than netherrack. Let's actually take our break a little early, and then we'll be back.